Hello everyone, server just restarted and there is plenty of food around. Oh, I missed. With a charge, point blank, that good. It happens. You haven't seen a thing. You haven't seen nothing. Alright, come on. Just perish. Although, from afar, I just saw a boar. I might wanna go for the boar actually, instead of the goat, because I have that S-shaped nutrient already. But this is gonna be a more complex hunt, so I need to stun the boar if I can. If I can, that is, depending on my mass and the boar mass. Yes, I can. It's running away. You are running away. You are running away, boar. You are mine now. I can inflict roughly 20 points of damage per bite. So in, I don't know, roughly 10, 15 bites. Have I 20 more? 30, 27. So 10 bites roughly. Oh, nice. This feels good. This feels good. Although I do not have to forget, I have not forget that I heard Euteraptors in my surroundings. And if you do hear Euteraptors around, and you are not their species, you need to be careful. You need to be careful. So I'm getting good with my dots nutrients, and as when I will be good, I just move away from this area, because I don't like this area much now. It's either Euteraptor or Carnotaurus territory. It depends. It goes shifting, you know, in between these two playables. Much like sometimes Northwest goes shifting between herbivores and carnivores. Generally speaking, it's there is a shift in what playable is the most played in a certain area, depending on how many players are playing such playable, of course. Now, where is that goat? Goat, come here. Good. Now, Carnotaurus doesn't need much PvP in order to survive. I mean, no player versus player. You can survive just on artificial intelligence, just on animals you find around. Because you have boars for the dots nutrients, you have goats for S-shaped nutrients, and you have deer for the lines nutrients. So it's kind of a chill gameplay, if you allow me to say, Carnotaurus. Instead, playables like Euteraptors, they involve a bit more player versus player in order to have a very good. Check it. What's that? What's that down there? Is that Euteraptors? Is that Euteraptors? No, they are Driosaurus. Oh, that is cute. I need Driosaurus. I need Driosaurus in my diet. And I hear Euteraptors as well, but oh, good! Did I get that one? Oh, they are running. All right, Driosaurus are very good at running. There is nothing you can do to catch them, unless you kill them with one shot. You cannot. Oh, I think I got it. I think I got it with charge. Charge actually speed you up. Where are you, Driosauruses? Where are you? Okay, I lost them. I do not want to lose much time against them. It was a cute couple. I would have loved to have a snack out of them, but yeah, not that lucky. You know what I can do though? I can just sit here, rest, and enjoy my surroundings, because here I am super visible. Unless there is a Carnotaurus or something that surprises me from the forest. There is a little white rabbit, no, that goat going in the forest, following the Driosaurus footsteps. I am super safe in here. I just need to head towards mud pool that is nearby, and that's it, unless I am being hunted by other Carnotauruses. That's why hiding is always the best option. Hiding, trusting no one, and at times even playing solo if you don't know other players around you. It's still play of the game. It is still play of the game. So you see a big group around, probably your same species, but you are not sure if they might be friendly. You have two choices. You either go there and say hello, or you move away to another spot. You move away to another spot will increase your chances of survival, because you never know how the other players are gonna react. If they want to kill you, just because it's a survival game. Oh, how dare you approaching our group, for example. We can have food out of you, or we just can tail slam you just because we want to. It depends. I mean, you see a huge group around, they might be friends playing all together. You avoid that group. It doesn't matter if there are corpses. And if there are corpses and you go there, because I go in these areas, I accept that I am gambling and probably I won't survive it. But it's a gamble again. If I survive, then my chances of surviving even more are better, because I don't risk to starve to death, depending on the amount of AI that you see around. So rabbits are good because they might work for bait for Euthropters. Euthropters do like rabbits after all. Now, I want to check if there is some other player around, or just Driosaurus. I will never ever go in a forest following a Driosaurus, for example. It doesn't give me enough food. That's why I'm moving away. Carnotaurus was created, in my opinion, to roam the prairie. It was not made to play dodge in the forest. You are not that maneuverable. I mean, you are not that maneuverable. You are skidding when you move. By the way, you can use this skid to fake some attacks and then bite after a Carnotaurus has timed their tail slam. But this is another type of gameplay, and both players need to be on a very fluent frames per second gameplay, otherwise it's like not possible. It's not possible. You need good performance. Now, I came here for safety. Unless there is a big Carno, I'm safe. Oh, there is a little Carno though. There is a little Carno. No, everything is food. Even though there is a ton of food around, you never know if that Carnotaurus will be in a group later on. Or they might be super nice and you can group with them. It is up to you, up to your gameplay. It's different types of gameplay on... Oh, check it. It's an official Evrima European 3. No rules. There is no reason to say some gameplays are bad and some aren't. There is reason to be frustrated and to get mad because you lost your playable, yes, but there is no reason to blame it on other people's gameplay. It's survival, and although it seems a simple game because it doesn't have so many things as developers have planned for this game, but although it seems simple, it does have a very steep learning curve. Very steep learning curve. It's like that. It's like that. So I'm gonna avoid that area because I do not want to face any Carnotaurus. That Carnotaurus must be a bit smaller than my Carnotaurus because of its broadcast. For example, you can decide roughly the growth stage of a playable by their broadcast sound, etc., etc. So I do not feel to cannibalize anyone just yet. Plus I'm good with food and the server recently restarted. There is a ton of AI. I'm good. I'm good. Now, someone else might say, no, I want to go after that Carnotaurus and kill it. You are super entitled, because that Carnotaurus gave away their position by broadcasting. You don't risk so much by giving a position, unless you are in for a skirmish. By the way, I am in a forest. Forest is not my environment as a Carnotaurus, but they are still good, very good for hiding, and plus for drinking. There are plenty of bushes around on the riverbank, so you can drink kind of safely from there, from these bushes, because other dinos, sometimes if they pass by, they do not have a clear vision on where you are drinking. So you want to choose a bushy area around the riverbank, so to say, in order to drink safely, so to say, or a bit safer. There is not such a thing as safety in the Isle. It's a survival game. Remember, survival game with player versus player, and each one survive as best as they can with whatever tricks or magic they can. It doesn't matter. It's a survival player versus player. I'm playing with, that's my mentality though, I'm playing against another player that is playing a dinosaur, but I'm playing against another player, another person on the other side of the screen. I'm not playing against a dinosaur, I'm playing against another player on official servers without rules. You go to a server with rules, you do respect them. If you try to be the smarty, if you try to find a loop in that rule set, that's just rude out of you. You should understand how other players play in that server, because every single private server is unique with their own rules, even though many of these rules resembles each other. No killing on site, no mixed packing, no many things. I like the freedom. That's just me though. That's why I play on a server with no rules. With respect, everything is alright here. Well, that's all for today. I know I am hammering on this subject, but a more self-aware community is a better community in my opinion. And I have seen, and I'm getting very tired of both parties saying, oh, you are role-playing, oh, you are mixed packing, oh, you are... No. Depending on which server you play, you can do or not the types of gameplay you want, you wish for. What is best for your survival, to thrive, what is best for you, or just to have fun with your friends, or just to vent. But do it in a proper server, not in a server that does not allow that, because that's just rude. So it depends on the mindset you have on this. I know I am hammering again, but it's very important to have a more understanding community and a better community in my opinion, just because of what I just told. Well, thank you all so much for watching. This was me, Carnotaurus, around Center South. Consider subscribing my channel and have a great day. Bye bye.